Is it just Spiderbait 25 or type it out?
Yeah, Spiderbait 25.
Hey,
G'day.
just helped another kid this morning with his bloody 2 mini bosses.
Nice. Well done.
Caleb's got a trading Discord server going, and he was chatting to this kid. They wanted a surround panda or something, so he traded them one of them. They came and joined. I did be flanking an endurance this morning,
Okay.
and he came and then he said, "Oh, he's after some mini bosses." And so, can you help me do them? Oh, okay. I finished the endurance and helped this kid do his 2 mini bosses.
I'm just testing out this streaming thing. It's the first time I've tried it. It's working fine so far. Just everything on my screen's now smaller. It's got a big bloody black bar around it.
Yeah, and you got the thing over the right hand side.
Yeah.
Where you can see the comments.
I was only just got on before when I joined Keenan, but I was about to do War Games in Twine if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Keenan, I suppose we can do it in your base, can't we? Or you could pass me leads and I could fire mine up, whatever you prefer.
I've only got Canny and Twine to go for the endurance.
Okay, cool.
So between 1 week. I got to build me Canny again. I wrecked the whole bloody lot.
Me too, I've got to completely rebuild my thing. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider, I just went on your YouTube and yeah, it says Spiderbait 25, clicked on your profile. Said nothing about your name, but that's on PS4.
Oh,
But
cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
nice.
has a picture of a man cycling.
Yeah, that's me.
Profile. That's you in the photo.
Yeah.
You're a cycler, right?
Yeah. Pretty much any picture of me is from a photographer taking a picture of me during a race or some event. And I don't get many other pictures.
Have you ever won anything?
Yeah, quite a few.
Nice.
Used to be a bit of a big deal when I was younger, but yeah.
My pup ran a 3-mile marathon back in the day.
Yeah, nice.
Used to run. That 3 miles is so good.
So is it the same as the your account on the chat?
Yeah. No, it's
in the
not.
chat?
I tried to link it to that one, but it wouldn't work. So I tried to link it to my first account, like the one that was based on my name, and I've just changed my name to Spiderbait 25 on there. So yeah, it's a different account, unfortunately. But if you just go Spiderbait space 25, that should come up, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't even do a space. I just did Spiderbait 25.
Yeah, okay.
Well, as soon as I typed up Spiderbait, it came up with some guy with his hair in his face.
Yeah, that'd probably be Cram. If his hair was in his face. Cram's the drummer for Spiderbait. Janet is bassist. She's got long hair too. It might have been her.
Oh, was it bad?
Yeah, I liked and subscribed.
Thanks, Pixie.
Oh shit, I forgot to say.
Do you want to pass me leads, Keenan? I'll fire up a War Games. Danny? Hello?
All okay then?
Oh, he just has left.
Unless he lagged out.
Looks like exactly what's happened, yeah.
Sometimes it cuts out my audio when I go on YouTube. Yeah, I sub, but it doesn't show the subs that you have. Like when I went on Faith, straight away it said, oh, Faith has 5 subs. But when I went on yours, it didn't say the amount of subs. Even in the pixels.
Showed me 1 subscriber. I'll just refresh it.
Might just be my PlayStation.
I just scrolled up and down through all my schematics. It's kind of spastic.
Oh.
That's weird.
What?
Just seeing my own stream, like while I'm playing. Like, a little bit of a delay, but it's strange.
I should go soldier. I got a hustle determination as a soldier for a daily.
Okay.
I need constructor. Oh, we're doing war games.
Yeah.
These don't count for my dailies. I don't know how it counts for you. It's a bit annoying.
They easy count for me dailies if I do something in here. What do I need? I'm down to my last 74 epic perk up, my last 143 legendary. It's like, which one do I go?
Pixie, have you done the trap thing today? Or the mats thing?
Oh, I just do the mats. I did one army mission this morning. I'll do a little bit more.
Yeah, because it didn't work for me about 3 times in a row. And it worked. Because usually, like, you know when it gives you the option
you know we're chatting on the stream with this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's watching
I can take permissions off to share my voice.
Okay. I should put a better image on. That should be more satisfying than some dude riding a bike.
I don't even know it was you. I thought you just put a random guy riding a bike. I was like, what the hell? Why'd you put that as your thing?
Commander. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Oh, look at these 9. These someone left, yeah. It's like.
You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
Starly's wood. 100 wood.
Wait, so you doing this, but they didn't track it out of here.
Let's see where you are. There. Yeah, they don't go around.
They don't ever walk down here, yeah.
If someone stands where I'm standing up here and tries to fight, then yeah, they do. But if you're standing in the right spot, not a problem.
And flingers may be a problem as well.
Exactly, yeah.
It's all that AI and...
Welcome to War Games, soldier! Hey! Yeah, you with the glasses. What's a memory kernel IK54 error? Oh, yeah, that's bad. Attack on Jungle's Reach. Haven't seen that one since... Well, never mind.
So here's a good spot to stand and shoot him.
No building zone is active.
I'll show you.
That means no building.
Down here.
Oh, and you can't use your
pickaxe. If you go somewhere around here-ish, they'll all track to you. So, yeah, so you sort of stand here or even down a bit deeper and get some shots out into the spawn. But that way they'll all track to the right spot.
Well,
Stormfighter down! Correct!
That's a good start.
Oh, wasn't it?
If you want to shorten that wave timer, then get some time cheats on the double. A bit personal.
To avoid that bloody lava crack.
Yeah, it's one of the best traps on the map, that thing. That's why I leave it open.
What?
A lava crack. I've seen a lava crack kill a, 250 plus mini boss.
I'm not sure what a mist pod is, but we're about to find out together. Attention, soldier! Those mist pods could hatch at any minute. Smash them!
Yeah, I got it.
Want to shorten the simulation timer? Then keep your little peepers peeled for time cheats. Didn't I tell you? Simulation timer shortened.
I'll try to get this one spawn.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one to get.
No building as well, damn.
Nope.
Why didn't you block up this part here?
Just gotta get this husk pod.
Because if that was me, I probably would have put something.
What part, mate?
Over here. One down here.
No need. And yeah, I'm low on tiles. I need to save as many as I can. Like this lobber shield's gone through probably about 7 different iterations, and this 7 pieces is the lowest I can get it. So 6, and then the one beneath it. So I've got the 2.
Part of the
and
job.
It still works. So.
This is for you.
You could probably even take a few pieces out of here, because not many things you can come
Out of... yeah, that's pretty finely tuned, that one. I'm trying to take pieces away from other builds so I can put more traps down there. But this one here needs to be trimmed quite a bit. This is way too big. But this was...
I reckon take this first bit off here, like this bit up here.
Yeah, this needs to stay, because I see smashers getting up here. But because of the smasher AI, I don't need these 2 pieces. They can be removed. And there's a launcher over here I can remove. And then the lobber shield, I think I might risk anti-airs instead of the lobber shield for that one.
No lobber shield at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No, actually there's no lobber shield here as well. There's nothing lobber up there. Because of the terrain.
Well, another thing that it's an old piece of AI that, as far as I know, still works. But see how next to every one of my builds, I've got an open section.
Yeah.
So that open section to their AI means, oh shit, I need to get up there to throw whatever it is I need to throw. You know, lobbers, flingers, whatever. And it just happens to be that they have to walk through all the traps to get to that spot that looks so appealing. So yeah, basically if you had all this roof around here, they could just start throwing at something random. But because this is a nice easy target for them, they want to get here real bad.
Got ya!
That makes sense.
Hey, got me 300 kills.
Nice. I love a productive mission.
Yeah.
Oh no, 294.
Oh.
It disappeared off your screen and I thought, oh yeah, it's done.
Heads up, tankers!
So, do you think this spot here, Bob Beach would stand injuries?
No, not a chance.
Now I got my 300 done.
Why'd you build for it? Just in case.
A few different reasons. I want to see whether I can. I could do it, but I'd have to rebuild every time. So, doing that, defending, you know, clearing everything, all at the same time by yourself gets a bit hard. So.
And then with a 2-hour and 50-minute mission, and with a major chance to fail, is it really worth all the amount? So,
yeah. See, before like doing this solo was free, basically, I'd have to replace like maybe 20 gas traps and some about the same number of wall launchers when they ran out. But yeah, free otherwise.
You'd nearly get your mats back for your traps anyway out of the loot, wouldn't you?
You never used to, but now that they've given you the correct tier loot, yeah, it's not bad.
Don't get too comfy. Defense point is moving to one of your amplifiers.
Alright.
Fighting
I've got
300 husks, power level 300 husks, and getting stonewood mats is kind of...
Oh, that is stuff.
And having to pick it up for your game about
Oh yeah, that was a big job. That and the propanes. You go through 2 or 3 steam thrashers a match, just clearing out the propanes if it wasn't your bait.
I bet you would jump to say, oh yeah, I want it in my base, so you didn't have
No, it's far less stressful being someone helping rather than the person that's running it.
So does this work here? They don't try to get through here, really?
Yeah, this survives wave 30, man. So yeah, hardest content in the game right here on this spawn. They've changed it now, so wave 30 is now on H, but yeah, my H survives wave 30 as well.
The pit amp is terrible to build for.
Yeah, that's
you got a time sheet under this ramp here.
There's the lava pit and then there's the pit. So the lava pit is my E, and then the pit is H. Yeah. This wave 30 here, like before all the updates at least, was absolutely mental. You get propanes, you get I think it was 4 epic bosses at the one time, and usually you get 2 damage pulse bosses. And if your propanes haven't been cleared from the tunnels and a damage pulse boss came through, all of the propanes would be ignited by the damage pulse, and all of your tunnel would just go bye-bye. So that's it for wave 30, gone, failed.
The propanes don't stay on the ground anymore, do they?
No, exactly. And they've also fixed that now so the damage pulse doesn't ignite them. But, yeah, with their AI changes, it's probably just as bad, if not worse.
At least endurance was doable, like when.
Yeah, it was hard, but it was doable. And like, doing it solo meant that you had to run a teleporter.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Stand there very carefully, hitting each propane into the teleporter and making sure you didn't hit it twice before it teleported. And yeah, making sure your propanes were getting to the right spot. One of the tactics I used early on was teleporting all my propanes to this spot, this amp that we're standing on, and right literally on the amp, like so that when the 4 bosses come in and if everything really went bad, I could just shoot at a propane and ignite, 40 or 50 propane.
What can I use my pickaxe?
No build zone.
No build. So it means you can't break anything. Yeah. I like how you built your pit amp. I never would have thought of doing it like this, but yeah, I like it. Cool.
Soldier, get your teammate
back
on his
propane tanks don't damage the amp, they damage the build. So if you've got a pile of 50 propane tanks sitting around the amp and everything's getting stomped by mini bosses, you just shoot one of the tanks, you're going to lose everything you've built, but that's usually all gone at that stage anyway. But you do kill the bosses.
This is for you!
Who's this stream?
Kind of a
Is there 4 people in here already?
risky tactic.
No.
3 party members. Hey, Smoke.
Works.
Are you guys doing anything right now? Like, I can leave if you want to. Someone else can join.
Oh, one of our brigade members, this Ringsy. You got any reports of smoke over past Korong? Calling the smoke, and I said, well, don't call me when you find where it is, call Triple O. So first.
It is something. Do you have Discord on your phone? It's because I know how like you were carrying people in the thing, like in Mythic Storm King, because of faith, right?
Yeah.
If you have Discord, I can get you a server where people will just ask if you can carry them. You can say yes, no, it's up to you.
Yeah, I've been thinking over the last few days whether I want to risk putting it into Discord.
Guess I owe therapy about $20.
I can get you a free Discord server. I can put you as a Storm King carrier. I can make you a role for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that job though to constantly be
Yeah, that's why I was thinking twice about it.
Yeah.
I've started a server, it already has probably a good 15, 14 people in it. I started 2 days ago. It's up to you.
These guys want to play their own missions too, not just do everyone else's mythics.
I'm leaving the option with you.
Okay, thanks mate. I'll think about it. But at the moment I think the main thing we're doing that for is to grow Faith's channel a bit.
I know.
It's working. So if getting on Discord and putting a link of his channel up there helps, then yeah, I might do it, but only after I talk to him about it.
If he says yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
Can.
Cool.
Actually, I can possibly promote it through a few Discord channels.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah,
Be
there's
careful because you might get banned from it for promoting.
Yeah.
I'm completely fine with that. It's only the one I don't want to get banned from, and I probably won't even post it in there. And that's actually a... Hang on. Giveaway got let out, didn't it? Oh, did I win a giveaway?
That's what we're gonna do as well on Faith's channel, is do a giveaway. Try to get themselves easy.
No.
Finally get to open my chest.
Had to pick epic.
I'm picking legendary. I've got a few things that I've got the purple that I need to finish off the gold.
I picked purple. I can do the stuff for legendary, I just need purple. Yeah, purple's a massive thing I need right now. Same
okay. Must be thunder, yeah, I'm hearing thunder and lightning around the spot. My dog's sitting on my lap, absolutely shaking.
Is that a good thing for the fires?
I'm hearing rain with it, so that's good. It's not dry lightning.
Yeah, I was going to say lightning's not good, but rain's good.
Yeah. Usually weather's lightning.
Yeah, we can still get fires in the rain. Like they hit a tree and the tree goes up.
So even if it's pouring down, a tree will still be on fire?
Can be, yeah.
Wow. It just depends how much is pouring down, I guess.
Yeah, it depends that much rain. Like under the tree can still be dry. Like it depends how hard it rains. I might have a look at this real-time lightning map. I got one dog that's absolutely terrified of lightning. The other one's still sleeping.
But I wish it was thunder and lightning in my house, because I'll tell you now, it is stinking hot outside. Where is my dog? Might be outside.
Yeah, there's another spot.
Wait, under there? Is that you? Oh, hello puppy. Get here. Dog slept with me last night, just on the end of my bed. And bitch now hates me.
What, you farted in his face or something?
No. She just hates me.
You were probably snoring all night and she couldn't sleep.
I don't know what happened, she just does not like me.
Yeah, I reckon Pixie's on it. That's what's happened.
He farted in bed overnight and the dog just wouldn't stand still.
No, that's what she done. Like 3 or 4 times last night.
Oh, she's probably blaming you.
Now she's barking.
Do you want to do a kill build?
Yeah,
There's an 82 retrieve the data 4 player that's 80 epic and 80 legendary.
Hell yes! Please! I'd love that.
Weakening epic boss. Yeah, we could do that. And we could just kill him for a change.
Yeah. No,
Claire, what are you doing on my bed?
Jail builds bloody galore and ride the lightnings for these bloody mini bosses for these kids, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sitting on my pillow now. Get out! Out! Now! Come on!
Oh, there's a few more lightning strikes nearby.
There we go, heavy base. I haven't been here in ages.
If you think a brigade member of mine would know to call, I can see a column of smoke. I see a column of smoke. You think he'd call Triple O instead of me?
I'm gonna go bloody construct the loadout.
Like he rings me up, you got any reports of fire over this way? No. Oh, I'm on it, there's a big column of smoke going up. Well, you call Triple O, Greg, you don't call me.
Well, you're the head of the fire department, aren't you?
I'm the head of our volunteer fire brigade.
Well, there you go.
But people have still got to call Triple O, including me. I call Vic Pryor and say I got a fire call. Like, yeah, you don't call other brigade members. You call bloody Triple O. They'll have 3 trucks on the bloody road instead of me just being able to put 1 truck on the road.
Spider, what's that thing that increases health to full health to enemies?
Alright, minute. Alright.
Sorry, okay. Increases health to what?
Full health to enemies. It increases damage to full health to enemies.
Oh, well, there's Rex Jonesy does that, and with ranged weapons, and Paleo Luna does it with melee weapons. Is that what you mean?
No, I'm talking the tame perk that increases your damage to full health enemies.
Yeah, preemptive strike. Sorry.
Would that work with Thor?
It does,
first hit Thor?
Yeah.
No, get down. The change remain go.
I'll be right back in. tried getting her off my pillow and she snapped at me. Bitch. Well, she is.
Oh, I'm not sure if my car window's up or not. I might have to race out and double check that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's coming down pretty hard out there. I'll just change my constructor. Look out, dog. Move. Hop off.
It's metal corrosion, so we got brick.
This is what I topped you off with Rick Taylor. I'm gonna find it.
Top it off, you used it all.
I've got it.
Look at that.
Fuck.
You know who always coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive?
I'll start building a jail build.
Remember how I said that would never, ever happen here? It's happening here. Landing site spotted. Nice find.
I think you're saying no, because I think we're doing damage.
For one, don't go to until Ray finishes talking, and two, we're not doing a jail build. So you'll want to move
quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health.
I never actually realized that that's where bugs
Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data.
And I was like, yeah, that
You'll want to build defenses around the balloons.
Every single time it bugs out, it's because of that.
Okay, I'm saturated. My car seat's saturated. My window was all the way down. One's it doesn't wreck the electrics.
At least you know the fire's hopefully getting saturated.
All this big column of smoke that the fire brigade members seen, hopefully has just been put out again. Although we've been called out 3 days later to
Husk spotted.
The lightning strikes, like the trees are smouldered along, and then 2 days later it sort of starts putting up smoke. People spot it.
Spiderbait Keenan, I have something to give you. You helped me get my first mythic, probably ever. Would have been at least. I have a weapon to give you. I just need to craft 2.
That's alright. I don't want weapons, mate.
I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, my backpack's full, but thanks.
So yeah.
Just crafted 2 130 Easter egg launchers.
Yeah, keep them, mate.
I'm gonna scrap 2 of them at least.
Thanks for the generosity.
Yeah, thank you. Just the number of people that have tried to give me guns and they just end up sitting there until I either give them to someone else or scrap them.
Yeah. I had to recycle heaps of guns the other day because I just don't know this place.
The hell? Okay, fine. Okay, right.
I've been playing this game for a while, so there's not too many schematics I can't craft myself.
Smoke said that. I don't know how I'm gonna get on top.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't know if I'm that high in the game as far, but I've got a...
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here to chill. Right, I'll put my base on the other side. Yeah,
I'm still a beginner.
Yeah. It's true, but bloody pretty I don't know how you describe that, but yeah, you're kicking ass as a beginner. But technically you are.
Oh my god.
Well, like I was a Royale player until about 1 or 2 seasons ago, so.
Yeah, it's huge.
I had this in season 5, but I hardly ever played it. I didn't get into it.
I had it since season 6.
I
played like for a solid month in season 6 and I stopped playing.
Yeah, not possible.
Spider's like, I got it in season 1.
No, I've...
Spider probably got it for free, season 1.
No. I've only got, like, 700 days logged in or something, so...
So that's like, start of season 2.
I'm just over 200.
Oh yeah, well, I'm like 230.
No, I don't know.
No.
Well, you've been logged in more days than me, Caleb.
Yeah, I have. Didn't we already discuss this some other time?
Yeah, you haven't grounded out as much as me though.
Yeah, I have not grinded. That much at least. I'm starting to get back into it now. Friend got me back into it.
Did the Mythic Storm King get you back into it?
No. We saw Smoke playing a lot, and I noticed she was a really high power level, and I noticed how low I was, and probably should have been a lot higher of a power level before I even got in the canny. So I started playing it, and plus I actually have a friend I'm talking to right now in Discord that got me back into it, kind of.
So weird, because I finished Canny Quest Line and was like power level 70 before.
I think this one's mine here, isn't it?
I think now I know people that aren't even power level 70 and haven't finished the quest line, but they're in one. I don't know if I changed. But yeah, I remember having to finish the storyline.
This is mine right here.
I just stuck a wooden cane over mine. I know which one's mine.
I'll put a stone, I'll put a metal. Pick that little bit of metal.
Do you remember if you had to finish your storyline before you had to get into Divine Sway?
Not for me, no.
Oh, you had to?
Yeah, I skipped ahead a little bit. But
No, I was one of those guys that just went ahead.
Keep finding level 2 chests, like fuck off, give me one.
Fell into it. Just kind of edit a hole there.
I like checking out what other people do with their traps and things.
There's a few ways you can perk your traps, but yeah. I think...
No, I just meant even like the setup, like the way this is getting set up here. Like, yeah.
There were some pretty cool trap tunnels you could do before the AA change.
Like AA traps. Like,
Round and TikTok had a different spell build video went up, and yeah, I tried it out the other night. It'd be alright if you don't have the bloody mini boss coming in.
Yeah, it's a pretty old design, the one he posted. Posts stuff like it's his own idea.
With those, just a single wall launcher.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
Yeah. Yeah, tried it out, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rhythm, not Rhythm,
You'll find that
Chill.
it works a lot better when you're by
I've
yourself
got another guy in here.
than if you've got people in the crew.
Yeah, the only problem is one of the ones we tried it on had a mini boss, and of course when you're going out after the mini boss, you got all the husks chasing you as well.
Exactly,
yeah, and then the mini bosses hidden.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. The way I do it, it's nice and contained. Like the second jail isn't even necessary, but that relieves the pressure. You know, like you can do it with one jail only, but to relieve the pressure is nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it down.
Mate, I always used to do a double jail.
Yeah.
Or when I was helping friends build it, at least.
Yeah, I used to do single jail when I was boxing.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible.
Instead of doing bloody an ice floor now, I'm doing a floor launcher with no damage on it, just reload and do abilities.
Yeah, that's good. I've seen heaps of people use ice traps and I've been trying to tell them to try for me.
Go the M80.
I need help!
I gave her one of my defenders a dragonflight.
File successfully retrieved.
Alright.
So yeah, I've never felt more comfortable using a 1/3.
Don't be like that!
Oh. Smash up.
Smasher! File successfully retrieved.
She's going off with that dragonflight.
Look at this door getting him to one hit.
Yeah.
You see
Chill. You're about to cut the goddamn fan hammer. Oh my god, please turn that off. My ears.
The storm wall's getting close. Data's looking good.
Oh wow,
skip.
Oh, I have to make more bloody ammo.
Another file.
I mean, you guys are fine to shoot them, but all you really need to shoot is the lobbers.
Taker!
Yeah.
Takers, everything else will be fine.
Getting swarmed!
Yeah, the most annoying ones, practically.
Because the bees are annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no 93 zone. I've been using my 130 Eastern one shot. 130? I didn't know so only a bloody close level.
Taker! Spotted!
I see that Cyberfox
File
train.
successfully retrieved.
Yeah, it's satisfying, isn't it?
It just pisses me off how the little guys get
what?
the one hit.
Do you want me to help? What power level are you? What challenges do you have?
Another file.
Yeah, no, you can go to hell, sorry. But no, I'm not doing that.
You told me to someone on Discord.
Co-owner? Do I have to? Fine, I'll come help in the mini-boss challenge.
I need help!
Of course, he gave you the thing without palatable.
Yeah, I'll be here after this game.
Yeah, she's going to town with that compression burster.
Yeah.
Okay then.
There's too many of them!
You're teasing them.
I don't know how my...
Okay, we're doing a jail build on bloody retrieving data. So I know to retrieve data that gives us.
File
Yeah, I'll be
successfully
there after this mission. Oh, the 93 is the one I'm doing, with a couple of people. Mate, I will be there to help with your 140 minute boss.
Keep the fort safe!
Now, have you got someone that can get you into the 140 mini boss?
Yeah, with her. Forward on the server.
Wait, is it power level 100? When you get to power level 100, you can do
should be able to carry him.
Yeah, but you got to be able to get into it first. It's a four player.
We can get into it.
Can get into it.
Okay, I'll be there after this mission. Stop off.
Another file. I need help.
I'm gonna retrieve the data with file 12 and 16. Start leaving the difficult. Planning. I can still win.
Oh, come on now!
Right. Looking good.
Okay. Start. I need to help someone after this. This server, he needs to get his mini bosses, two of them.
Yeah.
Getting swarmed!
Oh, that dragon wrath was fucking
Are you whinging about my shotgun?
Where's this minibus? Oh, really?
Oh yeah, right. There's trap fire.
Help! Please!
Wait, first off, who is it? You're saying he's in the server. Who is it?
Comeback time! There's too many of them!
Caleb, how are you talking to your mate? Are you on a Discord too?
He's talking on Discord.
Data's looking good. I need a shotgun!
Oh, she killed it. Good job, girl. Well done.
Nope.
I need a shotgun! I need help! I need a shotgun! Perfection! Could use it. You collected all of the files. Amazing!
I got another person.
Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, a good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Right here.
I dropped it.
Scammers make the game what it is. I love scammers. No, I'm joking. I hate scammers.
Move, Manu. Hop down. Oh, Daisy.
I got 3 dailies done in one mission. Oh.
Nice. I wonder what they're going to bring out. Do you reckon Frost Knight's finishing with the update tonight?
No, Frost Knight will be here until
Finishes
February.
February the 1st. No season.
Yeah.
And that's when the Lanas will be out and...
Is it Chinese New Year next? That's February 5th.
Yeah, could be. I choose.
I want Wukong. Do that extra jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Wukong's sick to use as a main now. It's so fun to use. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's a modern military set loot that should come out soon.
Yeah, that's been getting speculated for quite a while now, though. Like,
yeah, but the Mythic Storm King was leaked 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Before it came out. Yeah, before it came out, 8 months before it came out. Coming up on 2.5 years since Fortnite started. It's halfway through the year, July. So we're at the start of this year, so 2.5 years.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be at least 6 months ago because I got Survivalist Jonesy, like the birthday Jonesy, the second birthday one. Yeah, birthday Brigade Jonesy was the second birthday.
I hope they bring out links in the event Adams.
The Atomons. I want to bring the Atomons back out in store. Wait, how'd you get it in the first place? I don't even know how.
You gotta wait for that event to come around.
Oh, I thought it came out the store.
Yeah, it might be in the store when the event's on.
I'll tell you now, the Atomizer is good. Quick weapon.
That's an event schematic for what? Retro Sci-Fi.
Yeah, true. Everything from that set was amazing.
Oh my god, why am I
So
hitting
Retro
scam report?
Sci-Fi's in the Beyond the Stellar Horizon event. You gotta wait for that to come around again.
Why am I getting scam reports? No one's scamming. Yeah. Is that? Oh, well, someone had to, didn't they? Oh, they're on scams list. So fun.
Beyond the Stellar Horizon's in about June.
my friend a little while ago tried getting all my special Moongo and Rainbow by saying bloody Epic will be banning most of the people who have this shit. Bullshit, mate. I'm not getting rid of it. I don't care. Ban me if you want. It's only material.
Are you going to join your mate? Help him out, or?
No, he's got another person in there. Eventually. Yeah, there's 3 people in that call. And the person is offline at the moment. Pretty sure he hides himself offline, but she just typed. Pretty sure they're all in a call though. Okay, yeah, stay, cause get off it.
Let's try to see what level survivors Tonka's doing. He's doing a twine rescue the survivors. There was one of them in a 140 zone today. He got his mythic last night with you guys, his first one.
Smoke, have you told him about the kid?
Yeah.
Okay. That was the funniest thing I've heard ever. Kinda.
Power level 51 trying to increase the difficulty on the bloody 144 player.
That would have been
oh no, on a 140 zone. Right, yeah.
That kid was annoying. He wouldn't even tell us what he wanted to do.
I would have left.
He wanted to do the mini bosses in game, but it was less than a 1-tap. Like, it was a 1-tap in a normal 140 zone.
I would have just left him.
And I said to him, there was a bloody encampment right beside where it was coming down. I said, I want to clear this encampment first. So it was while I'm trying to clear the encampment, kept on bloody dying with it, because it was a large one, that he put this bloody vote up to increase the difficulty.
I would have left. When he put that up, I would have just straight left.
I would have thought it was an accident, but you said he did it twice.
He did it twice. Yeah, it came up, and I said, no way, bro, I'm not voting on that, we're not increasing the difficulty, and next thing you know, it came up again.
And before that, he picked up weapons and wouldn't give them back for the whole mission. That was a bit of a bullshit move.
No, he did give them back.
Yeah, he did give them back at the end of the mission.
I dropped some weapons for Tonka, and yeah, for doing the Storm King, because once he had his mini bosses done, I dropped some weapons for him. And campfires, so he was set up.
How many campfires did you drink?
About 100.
I think I gave him 100.
It was 100 or 200, one of the two.
Nah, I split a stat. I split a stat.
Dixie,
okay.
Don't give your campfires to randoms unless you can afford it. Like, they should have earned stuff as well.
See, I can't afford the things, just getting low on the shit now.
Yeah, like, you're fine, like, you're a good mate of us.
The only thing I'm running low on right now is Brightcore.
But just randoms, yeah, I think.
I reckon this Tonka I'll play with again, like, I took that other kid off me, like, back off my friends list, but this Tonka I'll play with again. He was alright.
Mate, he's in the server now.
Please don't tell me give the power level 51 hit 100.
No, he gave him nothing. No, that's what I mean. He picked them up, the ones I was giving to Tonka, but he gave them back.
Mate. Tonka's in the server now, so
he gave me back.
Tonka's probably gonna make a trade when the server gets a little bigger. At 50 people, I'm doing a giveaway for a 130 Fire Jacko.
I think we failed for Tonka, didn't we? Oh no, that was a different guy. We failed 3 times for him. Yeah. And he ended up leaving. I think he got upset. They couldn't get it.
Still, I'm happy. I'm happy right now. Like, first off, I have a sustainable amount. I have people that can help me with Storm King. Actually, I have a few squads that can help me with the Storm King. Sorry about the door, I know it's loud.
Just go farming character.
Farming character?
Farming?
Farming, yep. Rightio. Scheduled downtime. I reckon that schedules downtime for the new update, new season. So wouldn't it be a scheduled downtime?
Fortnite tweeted the new season wasn't starting until early Feb. I reckon the first week in Feb the new season will start.
Oh, ages away. Holy shit, I have tons of time to get V-Bucks up for the new Battle Pass.
You got a month. Not bad.
A month, 4 weeks.
Oh, about 3 weeks. 3 weeks at least. But yeah, no, Fortnite tweeted a while back that the season was extended to early Feb. So I was guessing the first week in Feb.
I think it's literally the first day. I think they said the first of February.
Early enough.
Did you read that Ugly Spider, or is it just me that thinks it?
What? I didn't hear the start of it.
The 1st of February is what I heard.
Oh, the end of season.
Yeah, I think it's like the 8th, I heard, but yeah, somewhere around February.
February the 8th, that sounds kind of new. Can't wait for Jake Paul to get his ass beaten and watch your map. Oh, not July, January 7th.
Bonus objectives are in play.
Everybody's going hard on the Destiny. He's still streaming.
Do you like it? Like, you look at it? Does it look dancing?
Yeah, it's just that it's first person, and it doesn't have that creativity and building aspect that I love so much. Yeah. So, sort of, yeah, 2 strikes against it, but yeah, it looks fun.
I am a bear. You are not a bear.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna stop. Farm and have fun. Wait, it's a final mission, that's why. Smoke. Now's the time to get up flanks.
Yeah.
I kind of figured you'd have picked up that by now, Smoke. You've picked up most other things in the game, so...
Oh.
Wait, oh shit.
Yeah, like I was running low on Ruffle before, and I said, like, don't start the mission yet, I need to go and get some bloody... Smash some rocks, get some Ruffle so I can make bloody ammo. Yeah, and then, like, so this other kid, like, we're helping with the mini-boss, all of a sudden he's putting up a bloody vote to start it, like, hang on, what did I just tell you?
I didn't know what he was doing, because it's like, Mythic Storm King yet? Are we going in? Why are you waiting, guys? Like,
yeah, press start, press start.
No, this was the kid this morning.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh.
No, it's a different guy, it's one of my friends, he's in the server right now. Renus, I believe his name is.
So you're talking about the Paladin 50.
And then he turns around and he said, well, can we run the Storm King now? And I said, you got no hope. I said, I'll take you in for a look, so...
Didn't even
me and Caleb sort of, yeah. We took him in for a look, we didn't even get through the first mini-boss.
First mini-boss, pretty sure. The first mini-boss pulled me down into the water, so it was a bit of an oof.
But I said to him, I said, like, having your extra high-level players, I said, gives you and every other player in there, like, that boost that you need for your health, your offense, everything.
Yeah. This game does have a lot to learn, so, you know. There's a lot of bits and pieces like that to pick up that people just
miss out on.
Haven't yet, for some whatever reason.
I got stink bombs? Wait, they're still in the game?
Like, he wasn't too low, he was power level 80 something. 82 or something like that. 82.
3 levels behind me. Okay, are smoke bombs still in the game? Because apparently I have one.
Yeah.
You take one of these.
Someone told me that they're good for someone. I forgot what it was. I think Fish told me they're good.
Yeah. If you got smoke bombs early on in Frost Night, it's basically a gas trap.
Have you considered meditation?
You can move the gas cloud wherever you want it to be.
It doesn't last for that.
Taker.
It doesn't, no.
Bye.
But yeah, it causes massive damage.
I wonder if you went totally rocking out, would it be 100% good?
Maybe.
Thanks. Mom, you home for good or not? Okay.
No, she's leaving, yeah.
No, that's already happened.
Go out to get milk.
That's already happened once.
Yeah, going to get milk.
Yeah, going to get milk.
Going to get milk.
No, there's a kid on watching the stream the other night.
Yeah.
His dad's not around. He went to get milk.
Yeah. He's still getting milk.
Never came back.
That's what the kid was saying. He's still getting milk. I don't know where he is. That was cool, yeah.
10 years later.
Yeah.
He's still getting milk.
Yeah.
Like, was it a joke or was he being serious?
He was being serious.
Yeah, I kind of took it as being serious, but he was kind of owning it, you know. He's not the only person that's happened to yet.
He was the one, I can't remember what his gamer tag was, but he said, oh, it's basically a description of me dad, a definition of me dad. Or was it something other than junkie or something?
Oh, you Centrelink junkie, is that the one?
Yeah, Centrelink junkie, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not on Centrelink, I'm not a junkie, I'm only 14.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It was a definition of his dad.
Hang on,
it was a definition of his dad.
Hang on, 20 years later, says with life. Yeah, my dad's still getting milk now.
No, it wasn't 20 years later, but like, yeah.
No, that's all I can imagine. In the future, saying there's like wife or something if he does get one. Hope he does. Probably a good guy. But, yeah, my dad's still getting milk.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of cowards out there that go running as soon as they realise they're a dad, you know?
Yeah.
They don't want to take the responsibility of, you know, their jolly.
Well, I was a sole parent for my son the whole bloody time.
Yeah, it's sad. It shouldn't have to be that way. Like, I'm sure you've done a great job, but, you know, you would have had to work a lot harder than if you had someone else there helping you, yeah?
We can't let the husks destroy the
drone.
drone.
Shit, yeah.
Head to the crash site.
And the mum can't really run away from having a kid in this thing.
Sorry.
Yeah. Although I've heard of that happening too.
Oh shit, there's a smasher right there.
Dead, but at least I'm
Yeah.
It's usually the coward man though that goes running.
Get lost.
Getting an abortion would be like terrible. I don't know.
Yeah, something we can't even really imagine, man. Like,
I've done that once. I have done that once. Years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
I think my mum
Well,
did it for
I was basically unemployed at the time.
Yeah.
It was an accident, didn't have a steady boyfriend, wasn't even sure who the bloody father was, sounds horrible, but yeah. I was young and carefree.
We're all young.
Yeah.
We're all young ones.
Yeah, once.
And
Yeah, I don't think making that illegal is the way to go. Like, a lot of people are, get against that, but there are so many situations exactly like you've just described that you're better off, I think. Yeah. But, I'm just a guy, I can't really understand it like you could.
It's personal choice as well, so do not let anyone else say it.
It's not something you could judge, it's something that is their decision.
Sky Ghost!
I've never felt so calm shooting a 130 before.
Yes, you have the last
I remember I was in the point like that.
Okay, apart from when we were doing Bloody Mythic Storm King and all that, and I know I could probably get those weapons back, but making my own 130, I've never felt so calm shooting one.
Soon before you know it, you'll be using 130s instead.
Protect the fort!
Come on guys, pick up the work. We need one more radar time, 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
There's no radar files on the map, is there, right now? There's none in the circle, unless someone wants to go out.
I think there's one on the edge right now.
I'm not that fast a builder.
Just build over there, Pixie, don't worry. You've only got 4 seconds.
Bonus challenge success! Good job, team!
I'm a fast builder, not that fast.
Are you using Trick or Treat with Willow, Pixie?
No.
Oh, you're missing out. What team perk are you using?
I'd have to have a look.
Put Trick or Treat
I
on.
haven't rejigged me Willow for a while.
Right, I got it and practically never used it.
I went through and leveled up some survivors today, so I can gotta work out what squad they're in. That, like, just ones that I had in there that weren't slotted, but like they had enough for a match the perk up, like match up that bonus.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go through the survivors and see, well, yeah. I got extra health ones now. I can slot in and out with between the trap durability or
Sunbeam, what?
Or health. I can switch them around.
Nice.
I can switch around. What is it? The trap damage bonus. I think I leveled up a couple of extra trap damage bonuses once. I got to work out what I'm switching out though to get it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to figure
and
out.
A ranged damage bonus. And I thought, well, that'll help as well with the bloody mythic or anything like.
Spider, do you reckon there's people out there that can get max everything in survivors? Like they've worked that hard that they can.
I'd say so.
Power-based Nox or Central Hype, I might get power-based Nox.
I'm guessing those guys that completed Frost Knight did that. Like one of them went all health, one of them went all range, one of them went all trap durability, one of them went all trap damage.
Demolition's Jonesy?
Yeah, we used to do that.
Wait, hang on, Smoke, didn't you want me to get Demolition's Jonesy for like a perk?
I don't know.
Demolition's Jonesy?
I just got him. Yeah, I'm finding out what he's
Not that I know of.
Gonna run the daily dungeon.
Daily dungeon? That's what they're doing right now, I think. Not for it.
Demolish your journey. He's only got cluster bomb, just frag grenades, extra damage. That wouldn't have been what I was telling you.
What the hell? He's a ski man.
Oh, what? Oh,
it's a
skier. This guy's in the party.
Put a private strictly.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone. It'll show me Oh no, it's still there. There's like 4 power zones because Caleb's here.
You want me to leave? You guys get in the lobby and I'll join back.
Oh, what's that for?
Dungeons. So it's weird. It's got 93 at the top, then 88, then 100, then 140.
93.
Yeah, 93 is 93 max, so that'll be a 76.
Yeah, okay.
Because Caleb's, we get his level option.
Do I leave and then come back?
No,
No, you're fine.
No, I'll just do level 100.
Because Caleb's in the party, like, yeah, you get the lowest party member's option.
I stopped constructed 106 as Ice King.
You want to be a soldier or a ninja or something?
Oh, I'll go ninja. I was just saying I upgraded my constructor.
Pixie, use Trick or Treat as your team perk for weather.
Yeah, that is really good.
I got long arm with the law on. Give me that, give me that extra range on
Definitely go Trick or Treat.
Long arm with the law for your farmer move.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you're farming, for sure. Yeah.
Also, Spiderbait, you can remove me now. I just wanted to send you a friend request for today. See if you want to join the Discord server. You can remove me now if you want me to. Literally, the only thing I wanted to ask you is if you want to join the Discord server promotion, Discord stuff.
Yeah. I haven't had a lot of luck on the Discord apart from on like A1s. Met a couple of good people there. Like the open one just seems to be full of scams and traders and that sort of thing. Not for me.
That's not what I hope my server to be. I hope my server to be at least full of good people, not full of retards that just want to scam people.
Well, that's a downside to the A1 server. Like the people I've met there, they're US, yeah, so
damn it.
They're hard to organise gameplay with. One of them,
changed my loadout.
Keenan, he's changed his epic name to Friend with Traps. I thought that was cool.
Well, because he's the trap crafter all the time.
Yeah, he's like used to being invited to parties to be the one that gives everyone traps, you know.
Hell yeah!
Banksy should change his game name to Trap Durability.
Yeah, Banksy Max Trap Duro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hold on, 1v1 me, fam. Let's go. Okay. Let's go, fam.
Oh, I got Warcraft a minigun.
This other guy that I met there on the A1 server, Father Taylor, all he does is SSDs. He just puts up a constant message on the server saying, look, anyone needs help with SSDs, I'm happy to jump in. And he doesn't just stand there.
He's probably trying to be Vash. He's probably trying to get 8,000 mini ROMs like that.
Maybe.
Like, think about that. You've got 800, which is crazy. Vash has 8,000 mini ROMs.
Mate, 800 mini ROMs. Mate, if you have kids, pay them to open it.
No, 8,000 mini ROMs.
No, shit hurts in there. Wait, is there respawns or not? Like multiple respawns or only one?
I doubt you'll be dying much in this level. It's pretty easy.
What level is it? Is it
100?
Why'd you put it so?
It's 100, so.
Oh, I thought you put it like the hell. No.
Right, I'm gonna go in and upgrade it. Open it.
Like
it's 100. They're only power level 86.
Join your party at the dungeon entrance.
A quick thing, I don't know if you guys remember what's it called? You remember normal Storm King? Like just normal, not mythic?
Yeah, you can still get him in the portal in Cat. You can still get him in the portal in Canny.
Yeah, there's that. But Warcry with minigun, it shredded him, like after the crystals. Shreds through.
I think anyone shreds that, anyone.
I did it with an 82 Ginger Blaster.
Man, I got rid of the Ginger Blaster. As soon as I was able to, I got rid of it.
It's like, it was the best pistol in the game, maybe second best.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
Only good thing Canny's still in games with those.
Hey, the only good thing Canny's people to trade with. They're so open to trade in Canny. Unless that's just for me.
Have you got 130s? Can I trade for 130s?
Fucking insta-mute so that I know I don't have to ever add them or anything. So the mute sticks around, so if I ever have someone join in and they're still muted, I go, okay, I don't need to talk to him.
No, unmute them when you get into another game.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? I was told that it keeps them muted.
Good.
No, it used
A couple
to,
of
but
people
they
told me
fixed
that.
it.
Okay.
Watch your step. We've got traps.
Destroying this thing up.
Your group has found
well,
keys.
don't worry about it.
Now descend deeper into the
Someone
dungeon.
close, like someone has to be closer somewhere.
He's still streaming as well.
Yeah.
I'm streaming.
Sorry, I'm sure it wasn't funny for you.
Yeah.
Mercury LMG.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yep. No worries.
Oh, gosh, it's
Yeah, the window was down in my car. So my car got a bit wet. Yeah.
Okay, Spiderbait, you're ready.
Okay, no worries, Greg.
Trying something new.
See ya.
Normally we'd have you wander these halls until madness sets in, but we're workshopping a new fight for your life.
That was a brigade member that saw smoke and called me instead of calling bloody.
You can break the dungeon's curse.
Calling 000.
Favor, so you're not going to win.
I was in the call when that happened.
A little glimmer of hope to go with their dungeon deathmatch. And the guys down
no
in
dirt
HR
in this
think it'll
game,
be
so I can
great
use
for
this to
morale.
break pots more. But just easy to.
Descend.
Oh, definitely easy to break.
If you build over
Vacuum
my
tube
traps,
sword?
they
No,
don't
never
work.
seen that one before.
So don't.
I have one word for that weapon.
Lost?
Bad
Look
attack
for the
speed.
purple flames that burn in unexplored areas.
Is it good or is it bad? I'm not
Good
using
damage,
caliber
bad
one.
attack.
One left.
Is that a mini boss or nah? Nah, it's not a mini boss.
Yes, it is.
Just smash it. Oh, no, it's a mini boss.
It's a mini boss.
Spider, apparently the Blastertron in this is physical. Here, pick this Blastertron up and shoot it. Have you got a weapon I can drop it with?
Wait, the blaster from?
Come over.
Yeah, here. Damn, I can't drop weapons.
Come here.
Blaster on physical?
No, it's energy locked, but apparently this one's physical.
Can I have a look at it?
Where are you, Spider? Yeah, just shoot a wall.
Spider's ahead of me. Or is it gone, you know?
Shoot the wall. See how it's physical damage.
There you go. What?
The Husky, not surprisingly, the Husks have.
Anyone at the door?
What?
You
Oh shit, I was
found all
putting
the
some
keys.
traps in here.
Now, march into darkness.
Peg legs, hell yeah.
Descend.
I'll take a 130 peg leg. The hell?
A cursed statue. You can use it to revive a teammate once.
Yeah, Spider, pick this up right here. Pick that Blastertron
breaking
up.
urns gets you loot.
Usually something
Have
behind
fun
these walls.
breaking all of my stuff.
If I can remember which
And
one.
shoot a wall. It's physical.
Continue your journey.
Your chest here, so.
There you go.
finding the thing to enter this. Found it. I'll be there in a minute. Ooh. Blunderbuss. Ooh. I was shredding miniboss last night with the blunderbuss. So everyone was, but
just like
physical health though. Physical looks amazing. Wasn't just me.
Oh, g'day, Duck Dodgy. How are you, mate? It's been ages. How you been? Mode, we're just doing the daily dungeons, so it's crypts today.
Who are you talking to this guy?
Guy watching. Friend I haven't played with in ages.
I found secret door.
Yeah, I haven't just gone crazy.
The husky, not surprising.
Right.
Really is someone there, I promise.
You found all the keys. Now,
100%?
march into darkness.
Okay.
Come on, it'll be fun.
This thing.
NPR. Not sure what NPR means. Is that like the start of a message that I've missed?
Damn it, no. Oh, I remember this. I remember this room very well.
Continue your
I remember
journey.
when I was stuck here by myself and everyone died.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, that 140 zone.
That's what I remember
boss
from.
fight is now available.
But
Let's make things a little more interesting. Summon the Vlad. If you're still standing,
Oh, I'm
he's
stuck.
not done.
oh, that's
He'll
gonna
be
suck.
back.
Down there, down.
We're throwing bombs around.
Because Warmth Night is energy, is team perk, does energy damage.
Ladder hand.
Is that where your Clark weapon supports, brother?
Yep.
Something?
Yep.
There's my Vlad.
And,
They stand up here in the slow field. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there he is. I died?
oh, me too.
Hang on, I'm trying to respawn myself.
Alright, go. Body up.
Wow, that was easy.
Fine.
Rise from your grave.
GG.
I've been defeated.
GG.
I probably
That's possible.
probably should have noticed my health. It took less than 5 minutes. I'm still actually it took a lot more than 5 minutes. Not a lot, but
It took 10 minutes. 45 seconds.
Yeah, I've still got to do a couple of the timed ones. On stage.
They're probably gonna go away in February as well, so just try getting done before that.
I just want the dungeons to go away. Kinda annoying. They're fun and all, but yeah.
No, I hope they stick around. I hope they add to them.
It'd be annoying if they spent all this time making dungeons and took it out.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like war games. But
Like
yeah,
a
war
sad thing,
games
if you get
stagnated
bored,
because
you're
they
like, oh, we'll just do
nerfed it.
dungeons.
But it was going to be a big thing, you know, like another way you could play the game, just like this.
They need to buff rewards in it, but still keep no tickets for war games. But just
they
make it
need to
worthwhile.
not buff the reward.
Yes, they do. They need to go at least back to where they had it. So that, you know, like end game players, you know, like people like me that don't really need any of those missions, and yeah, get some sort of reward at the same time. It was good. And yeah, like I've said multiple times,
mode of this so you can like test stuff without wasting your own
like-minded people so many times through there, you know, like that I'm still mates with, and you know, it's been really good.
You need to add like a sandbox mode so you can test trap tunnels that you're thinking of, but without wasting your own materials.
You could just break it down though. It doesn't waste
do
material.
it in your storm shield. You can bust it later and you get your materials back.
Well, that was my point. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. So yeah, you could endlessly tune your tunnels, and there was like 3 or 4 of us, and we'd go and run each other's endurance, but we'd also go into there and just do builds, you know, like say, oh, this has worked for me, this hasn't, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah,
I remember when you didn't get your mats back in your storm shield. It was oh shit, I'm getting my mats back now.
Yeah, I remember when
everything was in one hit.
Yeah, you had to sit there and smash the tile like for a minute for one tile.
Yeah, it wasn't one hit to smash it.
Ran your SSD and it failed, like everything got destroyed, that's it, you have to start from scratch, you have to go back in and start building again. Because
your durability didn't reset, you had to reset traps every
so if you
time.
did a run and it got close, but your gas traps got down to 3 uses, you'd have to smash out that tier 3 metal tile to replace the trap, you know, for the next try.
Yeah.
That would suck.
I remember my stonewood was completely full of structures, all tier 3, and I paid 3 stonewood kids a 130 each to spend 6 hours breaking tier 3 metal. Literally 6 hours breaking tier 3.
Yeah.
That is cruel. Keenan, I thought better of you. That is cruel.
They were happy. They
go
were
in there
like,
as double
I think they got 130 missions.
That is cruel though.
Yeah, they thought they were getting a good deal. I know a mate that did exactly the same thing, and the kids were wrapped. They thought they ripped him off, and he was just sitting back saying, "Oh, bash this tile, bash that tile." It's double Pathfinder loadout, so you get extra damage. So.
First off, what weapon were they? What weapons?
I had no idea. Whatever they wanted, I guess.
I think I ended up giving them 2 130s because I felt bad.
Yeah.
That is cruel though.
They got what they wanted.
Okay, fair enough.
I remember getting in trouble once because this guy was doing farming for me, and he came to me with heaps of mats, like 2,500 herbs from memory, and I'm like, this is amazing, thank you so much. And so I just started feeding him 130 guns, and then the mate that I met him through messaged me later on, and you know, went off at me. He's saying, "What are you doing, fucking spoiling my farmer?" Now he's going to expect that same back every time he comes to me.
Yeah, like he's farming for someone else and found your good deal.
Yeah. So all of a sudden he was my farmer and not his,
right
and
now,
he didn't like that.
All it sounds like right now is the history of Safe the World was slavery. All it sounds like.
Wait, what?
The history of what he saved the world is slavery. All it sounds.
No, well the thing is, those kids think that they were getting a good deal.
Now.
Yeah, they think they're getting a good deal.
People still get kids farming for them now. They get 130s back and then they go and trade them.
Yeah, and they go and do their farming, or I guess not a lot of farming and probably more trading, but they think that's fun. They enjoy it, you know. And
see, that's what I do. I traded to get some of my weapons, and I just went ahead and carried people.
Yeah, I haven't traded for a weapon ever. I went and farmed and I ground so I could make my own weapons.
That's it. Yeah, definitely. I was given some, but I never used them until I got to Twine. I never used any 130s until I was in Twine SSD 1.
Even now you don't use 130s, still Sparta.
Yeah, it's usually 82s and 106s. Like those last
I only craft 130s now.
Backpack space.
Yeah, that's the struggle, but yeah. My big thing is I use 82, so I don't need to use quartz on the weapons.
Yeah, good idea. Dropped you a few thousand chords before. Should be 500 chords.
Yeah. There was like a full row I think you gave me. It's still there. Yeah, just under a full row. So that's 1,000.
Well,
Of course, you need the white crystal
too
spider. Doesn't
like
surprise me. That's how you won all your bike races, spider, from the white crystals, eh?
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Shoot up the start line and go real quick.
3 days straight, no stop, no water. Just shit yourself like that guy that won the Tour de France.
Well, the thing is that was a thing back in the 50s, 60s, even the early 70s. They'd have speed and cocaine in their jersey pocket for that. And one guy famously, Tom Simpson, he was in the 50-something Tour de France, and his first Englishman to ever do well there. And he literally melted on Mont Ventoux from the inside out because he was so high on cocaine and speed. He didn't realise that, you know, his body was shutting down, and because his body was so hot and he'd been working so hard on a hot day in the sun, he just melted and his body shut down and he fell off his bike dead.
And died.
He was dead on his bike, so yeah, as he was falling he was already dead. Yeah. The dark days.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that sort of stuff. Well, not with the drugs, but like on the fireground. Like, you're that hot, you got all this radiant heat and everything like that. Like, you're meant to drink.
Yeah, well, yeah, he wasn't.
Like,
he was so high.
300 or 600 mil, 3 bottles of water every hour.
Yeah.
Do you know if you're on drugs and you drink too much water, you can drown yourself? Like, you literally fucking drown yourself.
Yeah.
Plus one of those bottles has got to be, or an extra bottle's got to be like a hydrolyte, like a, replacing your body salts.
Just gotta.
Well, I couldn't drink that much water on the fireground. I'd be bloody pissing it out. I'd be
fucking
hey, I'd pull up the track. I gotta have a piss.
Yeah. My coach used to say to me when I was training heaps, he said that if you're not getting up 2 times through the night to go to the toilet, you're dehydrated. And so he had me constantly carry around a Camelback or a water bottle and just constantly drink.
What if you have one tired night and you just fall asleep for too long and don't wake up and you piss yourself? What do you say to him?
Probably would.
See, I'm a deep sleeper. When I'm asleep, I don't wake up. If I'm asleep, there's no chance you wake me up unless you sit a dog on me or something barking. That's loud.
Oh, I was pissed one night and bloody fell asleep. Next thing I know, I got these bloody. I wake up, water getting poured on my face. There's 4 big bloody coppers standing around the fucking bed trying to wake me up, and I was swinging at them and everything.
Wow.
Told them to fuck off. Someone like. There was someone sleeping in another bedroom. Someone came round and evidently belted this guy up. Fucking stole me fucking TV and the VCR. I'm fucking asleep in this room, fucking dead in the world.
And the police woke you up with water. They couldn't wake you up.
No, they couldn't wake up. They splashed water in your face. But I was swinging at them and all, telling them where to fuck off.
So they didn't give you an assault charge or anything?
No, not because I was asleep at the time, so...
What's going on?
Hi.
You could have just said, I thought I was in a dream and I hate cops, so I started swinging.
That was fucking scary, waking up there, these fucking 4 coppers standing around the fucking bed. What the fuck is going on?
That would suck.
Especially like waking up with a hangover or something, that'd be 10 times worse.
Right, wake up with a hangover. Wait, if
well, the guy that got bashed had to go to hospital. Like, the other bedroom he was in was fucking covered in blood. Like, yeah.
Oh, what?
I didn't hear a thing. I was pissed the world fucking pissed.
Snoring in bed, swinging at coppers.
I had your stream open before, Turbo, and scrolling across, and like 3 times in a row I scrolled over and all you're doing was feeding these little holographic birds.
Yeah, that's it, just waiting on my teammates, mate. I was like, nothing more I can do.
Oh, that thunder was a bit closer.
So I put a stream up. I'm testing it out. It's been up for
Okay.
an hour and 40 minutes now. It's, yeah, smooth as, no problems at all.
Oh, is that on Twitch or is that
25.
whatever you stream on?
Oh, that's on YouTube. Have you just gotten on, Turbo? Like
Yeah.
Fortnite?
Yeah, I only just switched games, yeah.
Oh, Smoke, have you done Plankton Endurance yet? I know you done Stone.
Yeah.
I mean, Pixie, I still call you Smoke sometimes.
Oh, that's okay.
I just call it Smoke for the fun of it.
Yeah, I did be playing an endurance this morning.
Nice, did you get it?
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, I was gonna solo it. I was solo through to wave 15, and then Carla joined in, and then next thing you know, Mum Bear's joined in. But I could have soloed it easy. I didn't even do any extra builds to prepare. I just had to be normal. Like I rebuilt my blanket not that long ago.
Canny and Twine to go like me, yeah. I've only got Canny and Twine.
Well, apparently it's not rewarding.
Mate, if you can do Canny Endurance, can you take into it or not?
I've got to build me canny yet. I haven't built anything. It's all bloody totally wiped out.
And the same with you, yeah, Keaton. You were in that match, weren't you?
But we joined halfway. That's happened to someone else before. I've done Stonewood Endurance and they joined halfway and didn't get anything. They got the reward, but yeah. And because I don't think they'd done that SSD 10 as well, it won't count as well. That's another thing.
Yeah, well, Carl hadn't done his SSD 10, so he didn't get the banner or anything out of it.
I'm not looking for the banner. I was looking for the ammo.
Yeah, well, you were just running around looting.
Yeah, the ammo.
I remember one time I crafted like multiple stacks of each ammo in my storage and I was like, yeah, I'm smart. I'll never run out of ammo. And then I was like, one day I was like, why the fuck have I got so much ammo in my storage? And I recycled it all. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, there's not a great deal of awesome missions. Like, we could do this one with Storm Shard and Eye of the Storm. But
yeah, I need the 2000 Storm Shard.
What do you need, Turbo? Like, I know you're lightning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure lightning's what I need more of at the moment. Oh, raindrops and lightning, I need both, so...
Okay. Well,
yeah, both raindrops, lightning, and purple spiders. I've got 1.6 fucking legendary, but yeah, I need heaps of purple spiders and lightning and raindrops. So anything that gives any of those, or re-perk.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, there's a 124 evacuate the shelter 4-player. We could do that as a store build, but that's 4 times lightning.
Oh yeah.
Send your friend request, Turbo.
Have you not got Turbo, Adam?
No, I don't have anyone.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I've got to go. Fire siren's going.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Well, that solves the problem who's sitting out. That solves the problem who's sitting out now. I got a pager.
Oh, good luck, Pix.
Is there a fire siren in your house, Pix?
Catcha.
I'll go fire radio. Smoke issuing from a tree. Oh, that's alright.
Okay, so I've got 2 urgent, or?
Oh yeah, I got to go, but
yeah, okay.
They've only said code 3 rather than code 1. Okay, catch us when I'm back. You'll be back to a squad of 4 then instead of 5.
Thanks for the run, Pigs. I'll catch you later.
That'd be cool, like being the head of the department for the fire again.
Yeah.
Like you're needed.
Yeah,
you need to go in.
Big job.
Huge. So many people depend on you.
Yeah.
Too big. Just too big.
Hey,
there's a moment of big, and then there's a moment
think,
that.
You know, like someone to look up to. Yeah, like the stuff that they do is just above and beyond. And to consider that a lot of them are volunteers. You know.
There's a very thin line between big and too big. Too big. Too many people depend on you.
And another thing is, no matter what she's doing, if she gets called in, she has to go. Like, it's like time as well. Like, can't just
drop everything and
you gotta be
it.
ready to.
Yeah.
Go.
So yeah, evacuate the shelters, nature. So we'll brick.
I'm going asking with power modulation and lockdown support.
Yeah,
I was going to ask you.
I got power modulation. So
can two people go asking?
Yeah, it's pointless.
The only loadout I have that's constructor loadout is Ice King.
I see Turbo's asking as well.
I've been Ice King since yesterday. I haven't changed since I logged in, dude. So.
No, it's fine. I
was running an Ice King yesterday. Probably Mega Base.
Freeze the hell out of them with 3 Ice Kings.
Right, it's lightning. Lightning storm. Oh no, it's not lightning.
Just all build, so I'll bring my.
Yeah, just no killing.
And mini boss. Burst.
Sure my brick's good.
That's what I do. And itching to try this fucking base MD with my Mega Base.
Is anyone going DPS for that initial save the shelter mode?
No, I could do.
Because I can switch out. I could put Demolitionist into this loadout.
Yeah, if you want.
But that would mean someone else would have to run power modulation.
Wait, so is anyone running base now? Doesn't matter.
I've got Mega. I can run base or Mega.
I'll go base then if you're running Mega. Why do you always like Mega Turbo?
Base or Mega. They're the two loadouts. They're the two loadouts I've got set up already. Like I've got a base and a Mega Base. So
yeah, we need a power modulation. So otherwise, someone else can go in as DPS.
That's right. I'll change my Ice King loadout, then I'll just delete that and put in.
Well, should be the same loadout.
I just.
He's got a kill build and.
I just hit square and delete it and start from scratch and go down. Always just a habit. I know sometimes it's easy just to switch the main. So what do we want?
Wait, so what type of build are we doing?
Power base penny, no.
So yeah, so if you're running power base, I'll switch out. We just got to figure out who's running what.
I'm not asking to just keep them off the building, I guess.
Just let me know what you're going to run so I can start changing my loadout.
And base power with power and support.
Okay, thank you.
I'll just be running.
What do I say? Well, I'm just going to stay up, say, Commander Ice King with recycling. Team work, by the way. Yeah, works.
So are you running power base turbo or?
Yeah.
Okay, so
power base penny.
Mega
base. What is it?
I need more constructors there.
Lofty.
Just make sure, Caleb, that you don't press load, okay? Don't launch. Don't launch.
Reasons? Or is that just don't press it?
Mainly because you're on PC and you're loading quicker, and because the number of zombies you have to kill is smaller. If only one person.
Okay, my hands off my mouse.
Spider's like, I was upset I couldn't look at Penny, but now I can look at a different Penny. It's fine.
Yeah.
Gotta be looking at a Penny. They need a base Penny.
I need to craft something, I think. I forgot.
Hang on. Hello?
Oh, thank you.
Nothing.
Yeah, if you see any fire trucks, smash them. That's my daily today.
Really? I've just found 3 in the last mission.
Yeah, you watch. We won't find anything out for the next 6 missions.
Yeah, just
not one fire truck.
It always happens to me as
fucking, because I had explored 10 suburban areas, I'm like, fuck, I'm not doing that one.
Yeah.
Fucking deleted it, and it gave me fucking 3 fire trucks. So
yeah, no.
I was hoping to get the Twine or Kenny, get the 75 or 100 V-Bucks, but I got 300 V-Bucks for logging in today, so...
I got 150 yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
I got 150 today.
But still not enough to get that bloody skin in the VR store.
Wait, chill. You guys done this shit yet?
Are you talking to your mates again or else?
Yeah, yeah, sorry, I'm talking to my mates. Okay, 140 mini bosses still or no? Still? Okay. Okay.
You know what I want to see, Sparta?
Okay.
Sorry?
You know what I want to see?
What?
A group of 4 people that we've carried. All of them group up and defeat a Mythic Storm.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow I can get carried again. Or today. How many hours left? 19 hours. About tomorrow.
You reckon it's going to be a big patch they're dropping tonight, or do they say how big it is?
They'll basically say what they're bringing out tomorrow.
After the patch is dropped. Oh man, that's stupid. So with Bungie, when they drop a patch, they'll give you a heads up. This is what's changing in this patch, dropping on this day.
Yeah.
Like, these are all the changes, weapon changes, all the meta changes.
Yeah, like, why not do the change and the update at the same time, man? Like, why get us excited?
It just booted
They make it a mystery. You gotta log in and go, ooh, what have they changed? Oh, have they changed that? Have they changed that? Like, and then you gotta wait 10 hours until they go, oh, this is what we changed.
Yeah. But that's smart though, that's a good business idea.
But usually after an update, like, or something, they usually log in and they go, oh, you missed out on these rewards.
Flag-a-rooney.
Let's see.
Fixed? Huh? Glitch shoot.
Look how bad this building is, Sparta. There's nothing in here.
So that's how you destroy a bloody thing so far. Okay.
Cool. Whoa, man. It's been ages since I've played fucking Power Base Penny. I forgot how much headbutt takes up the screen. Fucking hell yeah, that's all you see. Button backpack.
Why do you think I like playing to me?
I'm putting a metal pyramid over mine.
So just upgrade Caleb.
Die, weirdy.
Just upgrade? Yep.
Nope.
Thank you.
Phew.
Yeah, I get a bit afraid when Spider goes quiet using Penny.
Get afraid what's happening on the other side.
Get a bit worried if you're here.
Check your map.
Yeah.
Well, I just heard it, so I'm already a bit worried.
Yeah. I don't think he is. I hope so.
Yeah, you say that.
Yeah. I'm playing this all one-handed.
There's something wrong.
Sorry.
I've seen some one-handed people actually be pretty crazy at Fortnite. I'm better.
Yeah, it's that kid on Twitch. He's like he has like one arm and he uses the stump to play the other one.
Kind of crazy. So, yeah, we're a very adaptable species, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
It would be easier him being born with that though than having an arm and having it cut off. Like
having an arm and having a stump. Which one is it?
No, but like he was born with that. He had to get used to that from being born. Like that's his normal.
Yeah, that's.
How is
have
it
an
get
arm
up?
and it's.
I'm just gonna let Bill this get up.
There's a couple of different ways, man. The best way is with your Guardian's Will.
Do you have a Guardian's Will, Caleb?
Guardian's Will.
Or a lead sled, or a walloper.
Hang on, Guardian's Will. Oh yeah, I have one. It's 130. It's a nature, so it's not going to do much.
No, you don't use it as a weapon. It's not a weapon for killing stuff. It's a utility.
Wish I could.
Thing. It's like the Baron.
You serious?
It's how you know you're far in the game when you've got your other weapon and then move around.
I've got 3 like that. A shovel, a Baron, and a Guardian's Will.
Oh, you still kept your shovel. I know a lot of people that were
sorry.
Oh god, no, I love that thing.
On.
I've always done that though, ever since, you know, End of Plankedon. I put a movement perk on my Stormblade, and I always held that while I ran around, and people would laugh at me like, what are you doing? And now, look at it, like everyone does that.
Even like noobs do it. They don't know how to build a base, but they're still running around with a fucking Baron. I've seen some Stonewood kid running around with a Baron the other day. I was like, oh, at least he knows something.
Yeah, or he's just been given something.
Yeah.
The number of people I've had say, oh, this Baron's shit, I can't kill anything with it. I'm like, that's not what it's for.
I actually do kill zombies with my Baron sometimes.
Oh yeah, all the time. I do it. But, you know, not like if you're actually after some major DPS, you don't pull the Baron out, you know.
Wait, so is this a stall build or a kill build?
Stall.
Okay, so we practically shouldn't need to kill them.
And they just keep falling.
Well, it depends on what spawns. Because this is like repair the shelter, and the first spawn is kind of random. Sometimes you'll get lobbers in that first spawn, so if you do get a nasty spawn, just get a weapon that targets one target, you know, not a big AoE thing. So like, and take out the lobbers or the smasher or whatever it is.
So don't have out the pistol. That's practically headshots on the lock-on.
Yeah, well, as long as you're targeting the one thing with that pistol, like the onslaught, is that the one you mean?
Yeah, the onslaught.
Does the tracking go to other zombies though, if they're closer?
Yeah, but if I'm not scoping in, it goes to other zombies.
Yeah, you have to be aiming down the scope to target something. But yeah, I generally go for like a Yeoman or a bundle bus or something like that. Old Betsy.
Oh, is that how that pistol works? You aim in for direct hits, but you just
if you aim in, yeah.
Well, the description is that if you aim down the scopes, the homing function works to like 12 tiles. I can't remember the exact number, but if you're not aiming down the scope, the homing works at 4 tiles.
So the homing works out right.
Yeah, so you can just run around spraying, and as long as they're within 4 tiles, you'll be getting headshots. Whereas if they're far away, like a lobber, you want to aim down the scope to get that headshot. It's like the last word, yeah? Like that 2 guns in one thing. The fire rate changes dramatically and everything. It's good.
There we go, finally revealed.
Yeah.
Took forever, eh? That was like.
I know, right? I realised that the 4-minute mark, I'm like, oh shit, nap. So I put on my Baron and just started running. I've been running like crazy. I found the storm chest, but I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't sign anything because I'm not really here for the storm chest.
Not worth it.
A minute and a half. I'd do it.
It's in the corner of the map. Yeah, it's in the northeast corner.
Okay.
Let me get my base down before I go over, just in case it starts.
Yeah, it's just sitting in the northeast corner. I'm heading there now.
Yeah, heading there too.
So now we're going all there?
Yeah, if you want to smash it out. I mean, we've got time. Got a minute.
Yeah, a minute. So. Yeah, we'll get it done in a minute. And...
Yeah, the question is, we'll get done in a minute, but will we be able to get back in a minute?
Yeah, should be able to.
We've
got some traps down already anyway.
Put the Baron, I put the Baron, I'll see if that's any closer.
Did you say you've got some traps down there already?
Oh,
yeah,
that's right,
I've got some floor launchers down. So,
Can't do nothing.
Let's
nothing.
Ow! Ow, like that.
The king has returned.
Can't even see him.
Up here.
I know, right?
You.
Where are they?
Oh, here they come.
Oh, there.
Keep the shelter safe.
Is that it?
Protect the shelter until the survivors can be safely extracted.
Now we need to get back. Get rolling.
Bonus challenge is now available.
I mean, I have dire and I can shock the loadout, so overnight I run faster.
Oh yeah, look at that butt wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is the Baron.
Do you remember when that song got big? What's his name? What's his name again? It was like LMAO shocking or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the kills though.
Don't kill anything. If we spot something that spawns in that's nasty, we'll call it. So yeah, otherwise just don't kill anything.
Yeah, the blasters you can just hide out of their sight.
Oh, right there. Blaster.
Yeah,
or you can take me out.
Oh, bloody hell.
Why are the Husker Bandit bashing on that wall randomly? How come that's not affected by base?
Yeah, let him go for it. I mean, it's not doing them any good. They're beating on the floor there too.
I mean, we have 4 bases stacked up because none of us is the exact same hero.
I'm just having a look down here, man. There's a lot in there. You're just getting recycled around, eh? A lot of small trash, which is good. Oh. Oh. Get off me, you little turds.
This spawn's so much bigger in this than the daily spawns.
Yeah. There's a few red dots there.
A few or a lot?
Nice to be able to throw them off a cliff here on the south without worrying about killing them.
Yeah. I still gotta walk all the way around. Yeah, just whenever you stream, just let us know, man, so I can jump in and watch and...
Yeah, man, jump in and watch my stream. I'm streaming right now.
No, I'm talking to Spider.
I know.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what had happened. Man. I couldn't... Yeah. I've previously connected a different account to it, so the PlayStation remembers that, and I couldn't change it. So...
No, well, when I signed in, I've got like 2 YouTube accounts apparently. I've got one with one old email and one with my new email. Yeah. And like the old email one's like I've had for like 12 years, 13 years, so yeah, the new email's only probably 12 months old.
Yeah. Yeah, well, basically I started up another account so that I could, bloody hell. I think I'm getting a storm. That,
someone can take my recycling, I'm full on everything.
Oh, where is it? Oh, righty.
What are you talking about, Spider?
There's just a massive storm kicking off here. Going crazy.
Oh, wow.
Man, looks like you're running on the spot, Keenan.
Oh, wow.
You're running backwards.
Yeah, it's crazy outside. It's like dust clouds flying.
Are you in your... Shit. Are you in your menu, Keenan?
Did Keenan leave?
No,
he's cracked.
Oh no.
Yeah. I seen him running on the spot and now he's just ran back off into the distance over there. Yeah.
I'm gonna help him. Get back.
Yeah, because he was standing here, and then all of a sudden he just sort of ran backwards, like this, and just kept going backwards and backwards. I'm like, Keenan, you there?
Yeah, mate, he said something to me, and then he crashed.
Yeah, he said about the recycling. He was full on stuff, and...
Yeah.
I can't get up there for some reason. What the hell?
Yeah, I pretty much guarantee he's been through this. Did someone put a banner
up there, or not? Someone put a banner up there?
I don't have a banner.
I don't run banner.
Hey, Spider.
We got hotfix in, so let's repair pretty quick actually. It's funny those Husker bashing on that random floor piece, hey?
Yeah,
like
they're still going to town too. Like, we're sticking out, we're going to get there, this is going to do us a lot of good. Look, boss.
Come on boys, we can do it, we can do it.
We're going to tunnel down through this concrete.
Yeah, because they got the wood side on this, they got, but yeah, the brick over there, they're having trouble busting, so...
Yeah, I like how they're still going for the brick when there's a hole straight into the base there.
Yeah. They're not real clever, those ones.
They're the special needs husks. Don't pick on them.
Exactly. Yeah, we leave them to their own. You know, like they do that.
They do their thing, and we just leave them do their thing.
I want to bully them.
I think I'm going to try getting a pet smasher again. I saw an A1 video the other day that looked recent, and he had a pet. So I'm going to see whether the mechanic's working again.
Okay.
Has anyone ever played the PC game 420 Blaze It? It's like a game where you eat Doritos in Mountain Dew. Yeah.
No.
No.
I wonder if smoke.
So that your health and shields and stuff are the Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Yeah, and at the end you have to fight.
Can we do that mission again,
like
boys? Can we do that mission again by any chance? I've got so many balls of lightning, and can we do that again, please?
I started it up for
I haven't even loaded it out yet.
Turbo mostly, because I know he said last night he'd run out of lightning, so...
Yeah, I'm about to use it all on survivors, so... Well,
there's no point in having heaps of lightning with no range upstairs with you.
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, that's a hefty chunk. Nice. Yeah, that's 184. Fuck, I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade a trap to 130.
Focus on the survivors, I reckon. Yeah. You probably don't even need a 130 until you hit 131. Just, yeah.
Only time I ever used a 130 trap was in endurance, like, until I... Now I use 130s because that's what I've got in my resources to craft with, but yeah, you don't need it. Unless you're running endurance with it, and you know, you're fighting power level 200, 300, yeah, 130 is overkill for most missions.
Is it possible for us to try and run a twine endurance?
No.
Yeah.
You can do your twine SSD without building one thing. People just rocket launch the whole thing and
Yeah. I did my first 3 twines naked, with four of us that were all the same power level. We're all not even 76 yet. And we thought, well, we'll start it up. This was back when you'd have to rebuild, yeah, if anything got destroyed. So we'll start it up, we've got nothing to lose. And yeah, we got through the first one, no worries. Then we tried the second one, no worries. And the third one, no worries. So we went and did it on another 3 people's faces the same way. Yeah, once you get to 4... No, we're just mates. So we all did each other's, yeah?
I went through so many trap tunnels back in the day because I never knew why propanes blew up. So I would always shoot rocket launchers into trap tunnels and go, oh, why did it blow up? Oh, what the fuck? What is happening?
Or someone being a soldier doing a shockwave on top of a pile of propanes. Why did I just die? What's going on? Yeah. That's the way you learn these lessons, yeah? The hard way. So, did you say you needed drops of rain as well, Turbo?
Yeah, he did say that.
Wait, Keenan, did you crash stream that or something?
Yeah, raindrops.
Did you crash stream that?
Yeah, I got a hefty chunk, man. I got 184 lightning, so that's good.
Wait.
Started walking backwards in the middle of that.
Oh no, my controller's broken. I want AFK for it.
Oh. Okay,
yeah,
so
sometimes he does that little creepy movement.
Oh yeah, I do like a little fit when my shoulder jumps up. My shoulder's like flipping. My head's twitching. My controller's fucked.
I might set friends online if they're... Keenan, can you set my friend request, by the way? I don't know if you ever got it, but I did send it to you.
Try to find it. I've got about like 50 there.
Yeah, okay. It's just TTV Dragon Tail.
TT. I don't see any TTVs. I've only got Toxic, Gingy, the Magic Boy, and they're the only T's.
Okay, okay.
Is your epic name different at all?
My epic name is TTV Dragon Tail.
I don't see any 4-player drops around.
When I click on your name as well to go add you, it just says mute. It doesn't give me any other options. I don't know how I'm meant to add you.
I'm trying to block and unblock, okay? Don't take this no offense. Unblock. Right, it says add friend now.
You got it. Just don't spam me with invites.
I won't. The only person I do that is just to be annoying to him because he's a bitch, but yeah.
Well, it looks like the only real option is there's a 132, I think it was. Yeah, 132 retrieve the data that's offering 60, or there's a build the radar that's offering the same amount in 116.
Oh yeah? Well, we could probably smash out both really quick. If build the radar, I'd be fucking bringing a farmer and... Yeah, bring in a farmer and just build and then farm on for the rest of the mission, basically.
Yep.
I'm happy to do some survivor missions as well. Whenever there's any
rescue survivors, yeah. Do some of them too.
5,000 more of them.
Well, I'll bring in the archaeologists.
Cool. I'll just switch out.
Yeah, Spider, the amount of survivors I let die in Stonewood all the way through to Flying, only till like recently just before I met yous. I've been just letting survivors die. I could have probably done it already.
I've probably yelled at you before at a game before for doing that too. I hate it when people run past and activate.
I remember when I sort of just got the canny. Yeah. I was running around missions and that, and these dudes are just running past all these survivors, and then like, yeah, I'm like, dude, are you gonna rescue them? He's like, what? Do you need them or something? For your daily or something? And I'm like, no, you just gotta rescue them. You need heaps for a trophy in the game. And he's like, no, you don't. That was when it was hidden before, and no one knew what they were. The 4
you had to go into Fortnite
hidden trophies and that, and yeah.
Yeah,
what's your percentage for your progress in the game? Mine's at 80%.
What's that for?
The progress in the game.
Where do you see that?
Yeah.
You just click off the app and it's right under it for me. I just go under Fortnite and it says
okay.
trophies.
The trophies, yeah. I got 1 trophy left, so whatever that means.
What's it it should say percentage. It'll say progress.
Um, 91%.
Things left, really, which is like the survivors building and play with others.
And the wanking with cheese grater challenge.
Masturbating with a cheese grater.
You're famous for that. that should be like in your description on your channel. It's better than masturbating with a cheese grater.
Cheese grater.
For some reason, I just pictured that in my head, and it fucking hurt me. Just
welcome to the party. Holy shit.
Walls! Walls for everyone!
Because there's a challenge where you have to do 1,000 play with others, and Turbo's only at like 30%, and he's like, one day out of the blue, like, he was randomly just like, oh, I'd rather wank with a cheese grater than do that. And this is perfect.
You have 20 minutes to build 3 towers. You can build any 3 towers you want. I've marked the location of the towers on your map.
It doesn't seem as funny when I say it to people.
You may want to collect resources before starting to build.
Yeah, it was the timing that really set it off. It was so well done.
There it is.
Jeez, so touchy.
I'm under attack.
106, no, sorry. I was about to say, I was trying to show you the weapon I can hold on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, I've used this.
You're the best.
They're good for single shot, but...
What's clearing out the little one?
Oh, anything with purple spiders too, because as I said, that's I've got all these like blue perks, and yeah, I've got no purple spiders. I was looking at the war games. Twine looks easy today.
Yeah, I can do that.
It's miss pods with no build zone.
Yep.
Someone come to me. I just no.
Planky's okay as well, but because it's close quarters, it's sort of a bit random.
Quarters, yeah.
Yeah, Planky's the exact same as what Twine was yesterday. Close quarters and meltdown. Exact same as what Twine was.
Yep,
here we go.
Nice
You know what to do.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta bloody miss one.
There it is.
Watch the
one tower done.
Oh, headshot! I just fired the launcher, the mythic launcher at the fucking riot shield dude, and got him straight through the friggin' gap in his shield.
Storm chest,
nice. Storm chest. Did you want to hit it now, or after we've done the radar?
I'm halfway through building, so I'll...
Yeah, cool. I just started one, so finish it off too.
I'm a constructor in a fucking radar tower.
I made the exact same mistake.
I usually go ninja, but I figured we'll finish this pretty quick and be able to farm, so...
Yeah, it's that balance, isn't it? Like, if you were doing it solo and you wanted to be able to do them really quick, ninja, but you want to be able to...
Guys, I did it on purpose. Like, you know, base tower's pretty good for putting your base down in the radar tower in case lobbers go at it.
Yeah, that's the new meta. It's like running a constructor in the Storm King, so your campfires stay up.
Mate, a constructor in Storm King just so the wipe doesn't really do anything? Sounds like crap.
Wait, what? Say it again, sir. I didn't get that.
Yeah, I think it'd still wipe everything. Like, yeah, it's got armor, but yeah, that I think it's designed to destroy everything no matter what.
Yeah, the blast will anyways.
I'd say so. But yeah, I want to run boom base. Whack it at the top.
Oh, I got my tower. Turbo, it's all up to you now.
That's 2.
You know, I don't know which one.
We'll probably get all of them done. Easy.
I want to farm a little bit.
I do. We'll have 12-13 minutes to get them all done. We'll have plenty of time to farm. I can hear them bashing on my build. Oh yeah. Ah, the riot shield. Alright, I got a
That's why you need
red wagon.
You need base cow turbo.
Yeah. All the cool kids are running constructors in Build a Radar now.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a cool kid, yay! No, I'm really not. I'm really not.
Yeah, a little bit slow on my Outlander on this tower. Normally I'm just like boing boing on my ninja. I'm there, done, built. Go, next one.
Survivor's almost dead. Can see a health bar. Alright, don't die. You're standing there getting hit.
They've got me surrounded.
I can drop him some coconuts.
Need help!
Will that work?
Imagine that, they just start munching coconuts. Do you remember when Demon Drew France made a video saying Epic employee scam me and he dropped the gun to the Epic defender? And he's like, oh, why'd you scam me?
Yeah.
Another tower built?
Yeah, do you know I thought, like, I was a bot back then and I actually thought an Epic employee scammed him because I'd never seen that defender before. And it had an Epic game shirt, so
yeah, so it must be.
Did someone at Epic really scam me? I was like, what the f.
Yeah. You've got those defenders, don't you? The Idris and...
Yeah. Don't have the one I really want though, Val.
Val, yeah.
Fishing got her. How do you get her?
So does Turbo.
She was a quest.
Oh, quest, for what?
Yeah. Oh, it was just a little... Yeah, just in the game. It was just like one set after one big update. They had like a mini quest to get this defender.
Always doing that dance to me, Spider. What are you trying to tell me?
I just like it. I like the stupid dances.
Storm chest. Cool.
This one's really cool with Willow, I reckon. Just suits up.
Yeah. Oh, look at all this wood you're dropping. I'll pick that up.
Oh, here you go, Turbo.
Turbo's always needing wood,
I never have it, man. Like,
I keep telling him that they make a pill for that, but you know, he's...
Got wood? No, I don't. Alright, we're starting it. And, well, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not even there. Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, shit.
Coming. Coming. Wait. I try to get kill at least one to be able to get the present stuff. I got one.
Whoa, did you guys just hear that?
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's loud.
That's really loud.
Anyone want to trade? Anyone got 130s? Anyone want to trade?
Yeah, I don't have Blakebeard's stash on, otherwise I would.
Hop in, trade with me. Come on, jump in.
Yeah, okay, I'm up for a trade, hell yeah.
Accept my friend request, Keenan. Accept my friend request.
So I've got this 130 God Rock gun. My friend told me it's the best gun in the game.
Oh my god, yeah, mate, I'll 100%, mate, I'll trade this for it. Ready? I'll prove it's a whole stack too. So it's a whole stack.
Yeah, they stack in 20s, these ones. They're that special. They can only stack in 20s.
I'll hold edits, put it in the corner. Put what you want to trade in the corner.
An actual trade or not? An actual trade I'll do it, but...
I was doing a scamming method where they would ask to hold the wall. They're like, no, I'm holding the wall. You drop in the corner. And you're like, no, mate, I'm holding the wall. And they're like, no, I'm not trading. And you're like, okay. Yes, I'm not trading.
Oh, dude, it was funny, man. I've done 3 Stonewood missions yesterday and played with others, and these 2 guys, there was guys trading on the other side of the map in each mission, and just listening to them carry on, like how they think, oh man, like one dude dropped this gun and the other dude picked it up, he's gone, oh, give it back, he's gone, I'll use the durability, I'm shooting it, I'm using the durability, he's like, oh, don't waste the durability. It was just so funny listening to these kids carry on, man.
Oh, that's happened to me once. Someone took my grave digger and left it on 1 euro. That pisses me off.
First time I ever got scammed, he'd joined me back the next day and was rubbing me in my face, shooting.
And I was like, if I can